Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. I hope you all are doing amazing. Today, I'm going to be tapping into the energies of your love life. So, it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So, pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. Okay. Okay, so initially I was going to pull out two cards for you guys, but we have three, so we will take them. So the first one we have time, okay? You are trying too hard, give it time. Okay, then we have when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay. Now, Cancer, what I see here so far is there could be this urge to maybe come together with someone, okay? So maybe there's this energy, I don't want to say of maybe forcing things to come together, but maybe there's a lot of thinking about it. Maybe there's a lot of holding on to or being attached to some sort of outcome here. This could be on your end or your person here. And then we have when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life or life and love. Okay, so here's what I see, Cancer. I feel like you could be regretting some sort of decision. Okay, some sort of decision that you've made, in the past year. Maybe the way you've responded to someone. Maybe how much time you have invested in someone. There's some sort of regret in your past here with this person that you're inquiring about, and it's just important to remember that, of course, love can be a blind emotion, but you kind of live and you learn. There's something here you're holding on to that's weighing you down. So whether it's about forgiving another person or it's about forgiving yourself or forgiving another person for the sake of your peace of mind here. Okay? Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself. Okay, so pretty much here, what I'm getting from that card, Cancer, I almost called you guys Scorpio, so you could be dealing with one, but what I see here, Cancer, is there's something here that's weighing heavily on your mind, okay? And maybe you feel like you need to react or you need to respond or you're feeling powerless, so you want to gain some sort of control over the situation, right? And it could be because you're over analyzing or overthinking the situation at this time. But I would say to take your time and just sit and ponder on it for a while. Make sure you're not reacting to something impulsively, okay? If there's someone here that's trying to get some sort of a reaction out of you, sit down and think to yourself, right? Think about the person that you're trying to become, right? Are you trying to become someone who is a calm individual who's premeditated, or are you trying to become someone who's impulsive and overreactive, and then furthermore you regret the things that you do when you're feeling impulsive, right? So depending on who you're trying to be, you need to understand that when something happens, you need to ask yourself, okay, would my future self do that? Would my higher self respond in this way? So what I'm telling you right now is there may be someone in your, energy here who is trying to receive some sort of reaction from you, and it may not be deserving of a reaction. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. Split the deck and we have the Six of Cups. You guys could be seeing double sixes a lot. It does talk about harmony. It does talk about, success, victory, that sort of thing. But what I see here is someone who neglected a situation with you in the past here. Someone who may potentially even breadcrumbed you is wanting to come back together here. Six of Cups speaks about someone of your past who is wanting to reconcile. And this could be an individual you've known since childhood, or you just have a very close bond with them where you guys feel very at home with each other. So let's see. This person's definitely in more of a generous energy, and for some of you, they are choosing you over someone else at this time. If it's not someone else, it could be another situation, because for some of you, you may have felt this person was neglecting you due to something they were working on or something pertaining to their stability, because the Pentacles talk about stability, things in the 3D realm here. So let's see. Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay, So this person definitely wants a new beginning here, Cancer. That's what I see. And I feel like you bring this person a lot of emotional fulfillment. You make them laugh. They feel like they can converse with you about pretty much anything. Nine of Cups is when you're just so fulfilled around a person. You're so happy. You can't wait to see them. You can't wait to speak to them, that sort of thing. And with the Ace of Wands, they definitely have a lot of passion for you. Okay. Now, I feel like this is someone who is viewing you to be fulfilled on your own. Because a Nine of Cups could also speak about someone who's working on their self, pouring into their own cup. And they view you as someone who's well off. But between you and I, Cancer, this person also views you as a bit closed off, okay? So for some of you, this could be someone you have history with, but for others of you, it could be someone who's fairly new. But I just see that this person feels like you're very hard to, there's some sort of exterior here that's very difficult for them to break down, okay? This is someone who wants to love you. They want to, either get to know you better or move things to the next level, but there's something about your energy being a tad bit closed off. So let's see. I see this person communicating with you, okay, fairly quickly. Could be, some passionate messages back and forth here. It's like Ten of Pentacles want to come out in reverse. Okay, so pretty much what I see here, it's like you seem to be doing very good on your own, and maybe you feel like you're not really looking for a commitment or looking for a relationship as of right now. Or maybe something in your past failed here, Cancer, and you're still focused on that. But I see for many of you, you're focused on something like that you're passionate about. You're going after, something in your career. Maybe your finances are looking good. Maybe you've just recently started a business and it's taking off for you and it's helping you, create and you're kind of in this creative energy of doing things for yourself. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Again, it lets me know that, especially because it's under the when it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. There's something that failed in the past here. And there is this energy of you essentially holding on to this, or maybe even feeling like this is, how things are going to be in your future. Okay, this could obviously be with this individual. If you have history with them, maybe because things failed in the past here, you feel like things are not able to be successful in the future with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This person is thinking about an apology here. They want to apologize to you. They want to move closer to you. They're constantly thinking about, can we just talk? Seven of Pentacles is a very observant energy. It's focusing on, well, what could I have said differently to Cancer? Maybe I shouldn't have said, A, B, and C. Maybe this is what hurt Cancer's feelings. Maybe I can take that back. Maybe I should, watch the way that I communicate. There's things that your person is thinking about here in terms of what could I have, what should I have done differently? Okay. Six of Cups. They miss you. They miss you so much, Cancer. That's what I see here. And it's like, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. You miss this person too, but it's almost like you're holding back. It's almost like you're like, okay, yeah, sure, I miss you. Sure, I think about you, but I don't think it's the right decision for me to reach out. Or if you guys are speaking, maybe you're keeping it on a very neutral level, right? Maybe you're keeping things very lighthearted, that sort of thing. But this person is feeling it's like a longing for you. It's like, this person wants to hold you. They want to be beside you. They want to go back to when things felt a lot more simple here is the best way for me to explain that. So for many of you, you may feel, the reason why the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse is because bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords, it lets me know that many of you view this person as emotionally confused, or their actions, you're basing your thoughts off of this person's actions. So maybe you feel like in the past when you were involved with them, they had mixed emotions, or they were kind of all over the place here, and you felt very betrayed, okay? Nine of Cups. Ace of Swords in reverse. So how this person views you is you are not going to budge unless there's some sort of truth that comes to light here. Ace of Swords in reverse could also be letting me know that there's a lack of communication, or there's a lack of clarity when this person thinks about the situation with you. So I feel like if you are in a separation with this person, or there was some sort of disagreement, I can see that there wasn't really any form of closure. Maybe things ended very unexpectedly, or, this person's, seeking some sort of explanation here. Ace of Swords, yeah, Four of Wands, bottom of the deck, right? Another card of commitment. What's the Ace of Swords in reverse? Five of Swords. This person's mentally conflicted. It bothers them. So pretty much what bothers them, Cancer, is how you guys left things off. Okay? It could have been an energy of holding back. It could have been that you did not want to hear from this person at all, right? But with that Five of Swords, they're mentally conflicted because it doesn't sit right with them how things ended between the both of you. It's kind of like, okay, there's no way things could have ended this way, you know? And so this person tries to push it away or push it to the back of their mind, but they can't help but think about it. And then they start to go back and forth in their head and they try to make sense of the situation, but it just doesn't make sense to them, right? That's why they feel like there's unfinished business. They feel like, you know what, Ace of Wands, I want a new beginning. I still feel passion here. Ace of Wands. This person also feels like, you know, with the Strength card, you've made a firm decision and you're sticking by it. Like they feel like you're very hard to shake at this time. So whether it's a decision of not speaking to this person, whether it's a decision of just focusing on your career and keeping it neutral with this person, it's almost like they feel like it's really hard to shift your perspective on this situation or them as a person at this time. What's the Ace of Wands? Two of Cups. So the emotions are mutual here, but it seems that one party is kind of pushing their emotions down and they feel like it's not the right time to deal with them. And another party here is kind of ready to, you know, deal with their emotions or speak about their emotions here. And it could be a case of tables turning. Like if you were the one who was more emotionally expressive in the past, maybe now you're the one who's closed off and, you know, vice versa here. But I also feel like Cancer, like for some of you, again, guys, this has nothing to do with gender. We all embody divine masculine and divine feminine energy, okay? But what I am saying here, you know, because I'm being drawn to the line again and we've seen the Strength card, is some of you are in your masculine energy, okay? So you and I for a second here, Cancer. So just give me a second here, cross watchers. This is a message for Cancer. Cancer, some of you are predominantly in a masculine energy, which means you are not open to receive right now, my lovely Cancer. And the reason why I'm telling you is because I see it in the cards. And look, I know, I can see it in the cards. You've went through a lot of pain, you've went through a lot of hurt, and you feel like you were pulling through even when you felt like giving up on a situation. And I can sense your hurt. But when you want something to work out for you, right? Or if, you know, your emotions are mutual here, it seems that the advice behind these cards is to be a bit more open to receive, right? Just look at your you know, pay attention to your body, you know, right now. Are you clenching your jaw? You know, are your hands tight? Are you open, right? It's this energy of you needing to be a bit more open to receive here. Right, guys? You don't need to do anything, right? I can't tell you what to do, but I'm saying the advice behind the cards is, you know, to be more open. I feel like I'm tapping into my Cancers who have been so disappointed time and time again. You're like, I have no choice, but, you know, be there for myself, by myself, right? You may feel like there's no one there for you. You may feel like you're doing everything on your own. You're constantly feeling misunderstood. But if you keep feeding into that mindset, you're going to manifest that into your reality. And I'm not telling you to just get over something, right? Of course, I'm going to validate your emotions, but I am saying there is this energy of possibly you guys learning to receive more. Maybe some of you guys are even doing some heart chakra work. Okay, and yeah, you're definitely healing. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so Two of Cups here. And it could be very small things like, you know, this person could want to help you with small things like, hey, I'll do this for you, or how can I make your week easier? And you're kind of like, no, it's okay, I got it. And maybe you're just thinking, well, I you know, I can do everything on my own. I've been doing everything on my own forever. But there's this energy of this person wanting to love you or wanting to prove something to you, but they feel like there's such a strong barrier here to get through to you at this time. Right, guys? Okay, Two of Cups. Seven of Wands, yeah. There is definitely an energy of the emotions are here, but there's also this energy of I'm guarded. Okay, I'm willing to fight for this connection, but then you're also very skeptical. So how they view you is someone who's pretty much guarded at this time. You know, some of you could quite literally have this person blocked, or again, there's this energy of this person feeling like you're not really open to exploring at this time. Okay. They do feel like you're undergoing some sort of transformation. So some of you could have, recently relocated to another city. Maybe you switched your job here. Let's see. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? This person is someone who's willing to fight for this connection, though. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. They want to work on this. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles upright. I want to work on this, right? That's what they're thinking. That's what they're feeling. And they're also very mentally stuck about what to say. When they think about the situation, the reason why they feel so stuck is because they feel like there's a lack of clarity with that Ace of Swords in reverse. They're looking at it like, this is not how I wanted things to transpire. There's so many questions that I have that are kind of going unanswered at this time. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Again, this person wants to put forth the effort. This could even be someone who is working on their finances in order to offer you something stable. Okay. And so this is very specific here, Cancer, but for some of you, this person, when you met them, they were facing some sort of instability. You could have met them while they were going through some sort of rough patch. But this person feels like you deserve the world. They feel like they weren't able to give you something in the past, and they could be actively working towards that now. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, yeah. This person feels like you don't give up easily, though. So deep inside, they know the emotions are there. There's no way Cancer is going to give up on this so easily. And both of you seem to be wanting to fight for this connection, but the Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior card. It's like, okay, we're here, we're ready to, stand our ground and fight for this connection, but we're also so tired. You know what I mean? We're also so drained and emotionally exhausted here. Okay, so I feel like there is this energy of you guys trying to actively heal through things, and potentially that's why your person could be spying on you with the Page of Swords, especially if there's a lack of communication. Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands. Even if, you guys are open with each other, it's to an extent. There's some sort of guarded energy that's still present here. Six of Cups. Ten of Wands. This person feels like you're still holding on to something that occurred between the both of you in the past. Could have been a betrayal, okay? And we have wow. Look at this, guys. Three of Pentacles, King of Cups, 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Right? That speaks about someone who just wants to come together. Let's work this out. 10 of Cups, I see you as my forever person. 8 of Wands, I'm going to communicate this to you. I see this person communicating to you. I feel like maybe for some of you, you're already communicating because the 8 of Wands is upright. But with the 10 of Wands, there is this energy of one party here, whether it's you or your person, guys. I'm not playing the blame game. I'm just reading the energies, holding on to something that occurred in the past. So as much as there's emotions here, as much as there's this energy of missing with that 10 of Wands, maybe you are going through some sort of inner conflict here about, do I completely close out this cycle or do I return to the past? And what's interesting is the 6 of Cups as well as the 10 of Wands. It's under the card of don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. So for some of you, you're trying your best to not be impulsive or act on some sort of impulsive emotion that you're feeling right now, right? You're kind of thinking about, okay, I need to think about, the long term, or I need to think about what's the right thing to do, not just what I feel like doing right now. So it lets me know that some days you fight the urge to speak to this person. Some days you fight the urge to return to the past. But then other days you're like, you start to remember why you felt burdened by this connection, or you start to remember that, there's something in the past here. And I feel like for many of you, it's the fact that you felt things were one-sided. So you're having a hard time believing that your person is going to meet you halfway and put forth the effort. It's almost like you have a mentality of, if you could do it once, you'll do it again, right? So if this person betrayed your trust, again, it's not something that can be regained overnight. What's the 10 of Wands? The Sun, the High Priestess in reverse. I see this person opening up to you and being honest about something. The High Priestess in reverse. Whatever they have been hiding from you, this person really wants to tell you what they've been hiding from you. You know, they could say something along the lines of, you know, during the time of our bond, this is what I was going through. Okay, this is what I was hiding from you, or I treated you, you know, this way or that way because of, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really saying that they're going to justify their actions, but there's something they really want to explain to you because they feel bad about keeping you in the dark about it. The Sun, that talks about positive times. That also talks about illumination, right? Something being, it's some sort of enlightenment, like, oh, wow, that makes sense now. So there could be something that you're thinking about and it doesn't make sense to you, and this person is ready to explain that to you. High Priestess in reverse. I don't want to keep any secrets from you anymore, Cancer. Like, I want to be open with you. I want to have an honest, heart-to-heart conversation here. Okay? So, my beautiful Cancerians, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.